everyone, welcome back. We are here with another Sustainability Sunday series video, and we are going to jump back into talking about my favorite eco swaps for around the house. And we have just one more to wrap up for the bathroom, and then we are going to move on to the next part of the house, which in my instance is going to be kind of like my laundry little room area that is attached to my living room. It's not much of a room, it's more of like a large closet that I have transformed into a little bit of a laundry space. It's nothing spectacular. Transform is maybe not the right word, but it functions as the laundry area, and it is off the living room, so we will be talking about those two spaces together. Now, as I mentioned, we do have one more that I just want to talk about quickly in the bathroom before moving on. And who knows, like with the other rooms, there will probably be something that I forget and we have to jump back there quickly. But for now, I wanted to talk about, I know we talked about toothpaste, and did we talk about toothpaste? Actually, we didn't talk about toothpaste. We talked about floss, and quickly, I will say the reason that we haven't talked about toothpaste is that toothpaste is, for whatever reason, something that my husband and I are gifted a lot, like for Christmas and stuff, and stockings, things like that. So we almost never have to buy it, and we've had it, like, honestly, a little bit of it built up because it's not something that, I don't know, we just get it gifted more than we use it, I suppose. And like always, the most sustainable thing that you can do is to use what you have. So we've just been using that and haven't really had to buy any, but there are, of course, alternatives. I know a popular one is like the tablets, the bite tablets. I can't speak to them. I haven't tried any of them. If there's one that you really like, please let me know, because I think I will get to a point eventually where I'm gonna have to buy something, and I would rather try an eco alternative than like a regular tube of toothpaste. I know that there are some that come in like an aluminum can or aluminum container, but that doesn't seem like it super ideal to me because you have to like clean it out, I think, to recycle it. Anyway, we'll get back to it. I know we talked about floss, but I don't think that we talked about toothbrushes. And I will say I kind of use two. I have an electric, like, sonic toothbrush that I use. And then I also have a regular, like, not electronic, and it's made of bamboo. So I think bamboo is probably one of your best bets for just like a standard toothbrush. If you're looking for a more eco swap, there's probably other materials that they are made out of that you could try. I think the bamboo works just fine personally, but yeah, just something to think about. Now, with the electric toothbrush, I really like the electric toothbrushes. I know a lot of dentists recommend them. They're pretty good for you, and I enjoy using them. And I think that there's something to be said about the sustainability of them in themselves. Like, you know, you use it for a long time. I've been using that one for years. And of course you do have to swap out the head, the top part. So there are some challenges, so to speak, there to overcome as far as being sustainable goes. Now, that one again is something that before I started living a more eco-minimalist, sustainable lifestyle, had backstocked a lot of the just standard heads that come with the Sonicare toothbrush. So I have not had to buy any new replacements for those for a while because I've just had them under my sink ready to go for a long time. However, there are tops that you can buy that are made of bamboo, so then you could probably compost them yourself. However, I will say, have not looked into it much myself, so there's not one brand that I can find or like can recommend. But when I have looked into it and some other videos and stuff that I've watched or read about online, there are a lot of companies that will sell the headpiece and say it's bamboo, but it's actually not. It's plastic that has like a bamboo effect, essentially like a sticker around it that makes it look like bamboo, but it's actually not. So when you do go to purchase one, if you're going to, just make sure that it's like the whole thing is actually made of bamboo and it's not just pretending to be bamboo. Okay, and now I want to move on to, like I said, the next part of the house, in the little laundry space, like I described, I keep, of course, laundry stuff. I keep all of the cleaning stuff that I use on a daily basis in there as well. But first, we will talk about laundry stuff. And I think I mentioned in a previous video, but in case I didn't, or in case you didn't see it, I really like Blueland, the company, for the most part. I do have a couple of things that bother me, like just a little criticisms, I guess, but overall I really love them and I think they are a great company, and I use just about every product that they make. However, their laundry tablets that they use are just, for whatever reason, my husband and I get a little bit irritated, like our skin gets a little bit irritated by them. But I will say that I don't think that is Blueland's fault. There are a ton of other like laundry detergents that we've tried that for whatever reason just don't work for us. And we have been using for the longest time Earth Breeze, and I don't know if we are just so accustomed to them that anything else has been like making our skin irritated. But they are just a laundry sheet company, and I love them. And so this is Kind Laundry, which is another type of laundry sheet, and this container just actually happens to fit my Earth Breeze sheets perfectly. So this is the Earth Breeze sheets, and it is like literally a perfect fit. So I just keep this box, and that's what I use to keep them in. But I'll have that company linked below because, like I said, it is not this one, but that is what I use and absolutely love it. And while we're on the topic of laundry, this is the Blueland Oxy Booster, which I don't use a lot of Oxy Booster, but I also don't like using bleach. So if I am doing a load of just like white stuff, that is when I will use the Oxy Booster. Or if I'm doing like a load of towels, I'll use the Oxy Booster for that, and it works really well. And this is basically the Keep Forever tin that you just buy once, or you could use something else. I just bought this because when I bought the Blueland stuff, I bought like the starter pack, and I do like this container because it has two, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it has two holes, and one's larger for like refilling this, and then one smaller for when you're actually pouring it out. So the container is designed well for the material, but the refills just come in a compostable package. But like I said, I do keep a lot of other cleaning stuff in that closet as well. So that brings me to the next product that I want to talk about, and that is a steam cleaner. This one is a handheld steam cleaner, and I didn't bring every single attachment with me over that it comes with, but it comes with so many different attachments, and I love this thing so much. And you can use it for cleaning so many different surfaces. I use it to clean the furniture about once a month, like the upholstery. I use it to clean the windows, like I don't mean the glass windows, I mean like in the windowsill, all those little crevices and stuff that are super hard to clean. I just use the steam cleaner, and it's just water. So to me, I could be wrong, but that is such a sustainable option because the amount of water that it uses too is so little. Like you can't even put more than 1/4 of a cup of water in here. Like, and that will last me, like I can do every window on just one like 1/4 cup fill up of this. So it's just water and not a lot, and like no harsh chemicals. So I just love it because to me it's just a more natural, less harsh way to clean things. I'll use it to clean the glass oven countertop that I have. Like you could do honestly the shower. It works so well with getting like the mildewy buildup on the showers off. Like you can just, like I said, it comes with so many different attachments. The possibilities really are endless, and to me it's just, I don't know, it's like a great all-in-one way that I can clean things in a more natural and safe, sustainable way. And now for our action, which is nothing weird or anything like that, and certainly nothing unheard of, but just maybe a friendly reminder if you forget to do it or you have been thinking about doing it, and that is just to hang up your clothing to air dry as much as you can. And I know that's not always an option. Sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you can, it's definitely such an eco minimalist sustainable action that you can take for more than one reason. One, you're obviously not using the dryer, which is going to save on that electricity and energy that goes into that. Also save on wear and tear, because obviously the more you use the dryer, the more it's going to wear and have to be replaced. And like we say a lot on this channel, anything really has an impact on the planet, anything that has to be produced, and especially if you send something like a dryer to the landfill, that's a huge item taking up space on the planet. So, you know, reducing the amount that you have to use your dryer so it's not getting worn down so quickly is a huge, like, sustainable thing. But also extending the life of your clothing. If you watch the video that we did about clothing waste, then you will remember, or you maybe already know, that it is such a huge problem in our world, especially in the United States. So hang drying, air drying your stuff definitely helps extend the life of those items as well. And I almost forgot to say that it also helps prevent microplastics from ending up in your dryer and ending up out in our world, because as we know, washing and drying our clothes ends up leading to microplastics being out and about, because so much clothing is made up of synthetic fibers that will essentially release microplastics when they get washed and dried. That is all that I have for this Sustainability Sunday series video. As always, I hope that it got you thinking, got you, I don't know, maybe planning your next shopping trip a little bit differently, and just giving you some different ideas of things that you can try. And I will see you on the next video very soon.